Newcastle and the Bulldogs continue our round 13 previews. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former New South Wales winger Josh Mansour. And Josh, the Knights got the well-earned bye last week.
Much needed.
Did you know they haven't actually lost since Callum Ponga was ruled out with an injury back in round 8?
I did. David Armstrong, what a prodigy.
Yeah.
No one saw him coming. I had my concerns when he first come onto the scene. He's a bit of a string bean, doesn't have that much weight, but geez, he can glide like a gazelle. He's got a lightning speed. He's one of the best supporting fullbacks currently if you look at the stats. So I think it's also complemented the Knights. I think it's really put everyone on notice in that sense that they don't have to rely on Callum Ponga. Callum Ponga is the man there, we all know that, and you could, as a teammate, you probably get a bit comfortable knowing he's in your side, but now that he's not there, you've got David Armstrong, and he's been doing a heck of a job, and everyone's had to lift their game.
Onto the Bulldogs, an impressive year so far, but arguably no better single 80-minute performance than the one they dished out to the unlucky Dragons last Thursday. Wow, they're on fire, right?
100%.
Burton and Crichton rewarded with Origin selection, but now they travel to Newcastle. They take on, as we said, the equally high-flying Knights.
Yep.
Can they get the win?
It's a big ask. I know, no doubt in my mind that they are going to frustrate the Newcastle Knights.
Yes.
They are going to stay in the game. You can see the Bulldogs, their number one value in that team is their work ethic, and you can see what Cameron Serrato is trying to establish there. Big losses in Burton, big loss to Kickow. Handy replacement with Kickow. You got Preston filling in there on that edge, but you also got 2 sevens going toe-to-toe, trying to audition for that number 7 jersey long term.
Yeah.
You've got Toby Sexton there, Andrew Hutchison. This game is the audition, and who's going to put their hand up and say that jersey's mine? With Drew Hutchison, you know what you're going to get. He's a very steady half, and Toby Sexton, I still don't know what to make of him yet. He had an outstanding performance against the Dragons last week, but again, it's going to be a close game in my opinion, and I think it's going to be interesting to see who really takes the game head on.
Are you going to take the Knights at home? Or?
I'm going to take the Knights at home just. Again, I really think the Bulldogs run selling them. You never know. It brings me. I've got a bit of a flashback when the Bulldogs faced the Newcastle Knights years ago when Hazel Masri slotted the conversion on the side and won the game by 2. So could go down to the wire, but I'm liking the Newcastle Knights' chances.
All right, thanks, Josh.
No worries.
If you want to see the match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 8 p.m.